The victim was transported to Broward Health North, where he later did die at the hospital.
After xxxtentacion would grow a massive fan base for Behind Bars, become a 2017 XXL freshman, and be one of the biggest artists of his generation.
So being on the front of a magazine doesn't mean a thing to me, to be honest. I mean, it's gonna be cool for my mom. My mom likes that type of shit, but I'm about it for the culture. I want to show everybody I'm the best artist or rapper there is.
After X met Ski Mask the Slump God Behind Bars, and the pair would go on to develop a close friendship and collaborate on countless songs.
Bro, I don't even know what to say right now.
After X was pronounced dead on June 18th, 2018 at 2:40 p.m. in Deerfield Beach, Florida, murdered by two assailants, one wearing a red mask.
We are now conducting a homicide investigation. We have homicide detectives here as well as crime scene investigators combing through the scene to try to see what evidence is left behind.
The passing of xxxtentacion has become a firestorm news headline heard the world over. At the time of this recording, the police have arrested one suspect, tattoo artist Dedrick Williams, on a charge of murder without premeditation. Now, prior to this, there were vague fingers pointed towards Drake and a pair of up-and-coming rappers, Soldier Kid and Soldier JoJo. Well, they appeared to be, doing some suspicious stuff that were connected to the crime. Now, others, unwilling to accept the reality of this shocking news, well, they have claimed that this is all one death hoax, and X, he's still alive. Now, similar conspiracy theories emerged in similar situations in the past, with many fans believing that Elvis or Tupac may still be alive. Besides rumors and questions, there have also been memorials, tributes, and former friends and family coming forward. This includes Jose's ex-girlfriend, the one he was facing multiple charges for allegedly abusing prior to his untimely passing. Now we're going to take a look at all of this in today's video. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden, documenting all that has happened in the days following xxxtentacion's death, here for you on After They Were Gone. Now, we have made a number of videos in this series. I'm talking Notorious B.I.G., Tupac, and Elvis, and I truly believe that X, a friend of this show, well, he deserves a place next to these musical legends. So, I've recently done a Before They Were Gone video on X, you've probably seen it, and just so you guys know, I don't have control on whether you see ads on that video, as it has been monetized by X-affiliated groups. I'm talking Heaven 11, Cobalt Music Publishing, Town Square, and APRACS. The same thing happened with the Lil Peep video. Now, these same groups, they will likely claim this video as well, but the reality is I have to keep the lights on, I have a team to pay, so I just want to keep bringing you videos each and every day. To make this all happen, we do have a sponsorship with Candy Pens, and they've graciously stepped forward to help out with this video. Now, we want this to be a testament to X's legacy, so please leave your condolences for him and his friends and his family in the comments down below. xxxtentacion was born Jose Onfroy on January 23, 1998 in Plantation, Florida, to Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy and Cleopatra Bernard. Now, his grandmother was very involved with his upbringing, as were his aunts and some of his father's other girlfriends. Now, when it comes to his half-sister, Ariana, I talked about her in the Before They Were Gone video, and well, some of you guys didn't believe that she was his sister. One of you guys even commented, "Do better research next time. This is not X's sister, and she is not even related to him. Just go over to her Instagram, there is a statement where she has addressed it." Now, actually, if you do go over to her Instagram, you're gonna see pretty much nothing but proof that she is in fact his sister. There, she shares several home videos of the family together, and pictures of herself with a young Jose. Even one she captures, "Forever my brother." Now, there was obviously also some tension at points between the pair, as she once posted to her YouTube channel video called Q&A/Why I Don't Speak to xxtentacion, My Brother. But yeah, there's no question. The two of them shared the same father, and well, they spent some time growing up together.
That's my mom. And that's me. And obviously that's Jossie,
By the way, a lot of you guys were also asking me about how to find her on YouTube. Well, her channel is called Bad Gyal Ari. She is also on Twitter at Ari Cartel and on Instagram at Bad Gyal Ari. That's with 5 eyes. And well, that little clip I just showed you, it is from a video called Childhood Chronicles, My True Childhood with xxtentacion. Now in that video, Ariana says that Jose was living with them for about a year before his mom came to get him. Now for more on X's childhood or his come up, you can certainly check out my Before They Were Gone or my Before They Were Famous video I did on the young icon. But needless to say, he was a remarkable and talented figure who made a permanent mark on the history of hip hop. While controversy surrounded his career with no shortage of beefs, violent episodes, and legal issues, he was clearly beginning to turn over a new leaf in the final months of his life. In fact, on Monday afternoon, June 18, 2018, X posted his final Instagram story where he stated, "Planning a charity event for this weekend, Florida." Now at the time he was shopping for motorcycles at Riva Motorsport in Deerfield Beach, and it was there while sitting in his BMW that he was approached by two assailants and shot. Now witnesses at the time, they failed to find a pulse, and X was in a comatose condition when he was rushed to the hospital. And then, well, he died soon after. And man, the guy was only 20 years old.
Another life was lost, another talented individual, and it's just sad, but we have not solved it yet.
2 days later, the police arrested one suspect in connection with the murder, a fact that X's mom learned while at a candlelight vigil for her son.
They arrested them, that means they got him.
They got him.
The suspect arrested was Dedrick D. Williams, and according to TMZ, has previous arrests for cocaine possession, weapons possession, domestic violence, and aggravated assault with a firearm. Now during one incident in 2014, he had allegedly held a gun to his girlfriend's head, and according to arrest records, he has at least 11 felonies. Now based on his Instagram account, it seems that the suspect is a tattoo artist. Now I'm obviously not going to shout out this guy's account, I don't want to build up his clout, but he's already grown by 15,000 followers since his arrest. Now on June 5th, he ironically posted a photo of himself in his uniform, capturing it, "Thank God I ain't dead or behind bars." Well, thankfully he is now. And last year he also posted a kinda disturbing message. "I'll go on a murkin' spree and kill your whole family." But prior to the arrest, witnesses of the shooting had described not one, but two suspects, both black men, wearing hoodies. Now the shooter was wearing a red mask and both fled in a dark colored SUV. Now investigators had originally claimed the killing may have been a robbery gone wrong, as a Louis Vuitton bag was stolen out of his car. Now prior to any arrest being made, suspicion quickly turned to two other rappers known as Soldier Kid and Soldier Jojo. And the day after the murder, well, Kid released a new music video via Worldstar, and well, take a look for yourself if you see anything suspicious.
I can beat it, faded, I can beat it, fake it, you ain't beat my dangerous.
Yeah, Soldier Jojo also posted a picture of himself wearing a red mask on Instagram back on June 2nd. And both rappers, well, they appeared in a since deleted photo on Kid's Instagram page, posing in a convertible with a red mask. Now Kid had also posted on Instagram that same day that he had picked up food from Hook Fish and Chicken, a mere 10 minutes away from where X's shooting took place. And in that photo, well, a gun is clearly visible. Still, Soldier Kid denied that he had anything to do with the crime, once again via Instagram. "I've been seeing a lot of things going on social media saying I had something to do with X's passing. I don't even know who the man was, you feel me? But listen, all my condolences go to the man's family. I ain't had nothing to do with it, but I'm gonna stay positive, keep my head up, you feel me? Like I always do." His next post would be a picture of X, which he captioned, "RIP to a powerful soul. Sad how people let social media convict an innocent teenager, but I don't have to explain myself to anyone, justice will be served." Soldier Jojo also denied any involvement, and before setting his Instagram account to private, well, he posted this video.
"From what I know, Cuz was a real ass nigga, you feel me? I respect Cuz. And y'all got me f***ed up for keep saying we did this shit, like what the f***. We respect everybody, straight up. We ain't with none of that crowd and shit, man. I respect that man."
Now I do need to remind you guys that these guys have obviously not been found guilty at the time of this recording, or have any connection to the crime that we know of thus far. And the suspect, well, he doesn't seem to have any clear connections to the rappers. At the same time though, the ridiculous number of coincidences has yet to be explained. Now another coincidence in this case also emerged after X's passing, with numerous media outlets quoting a video he made which seemed to foreshadow his own death. X had said, "If I'm gonna die, I want to make sure that my life made at least 5 million kids happy, or they found some sort of answers or resolve in my life, regardless of the negative around my name." Now fans clearly did find something special in his music. A crowd gathered on Melrose Avenue in Los Angeles to pay homage to the departed star. The crowd of up to 1,000 people arrived at the impromptu memorial, organized by Adam22, which apparently started out peacefully. But eventually things got out of hand. The LAPD claimed that during the gathering, the group threw rocks and bottles at officers and blocked the street in traffic. One officer claims he was hit by a brick. The cops then responded to the scene in riot gear and used pepper balls and rubber bullets. Over in Florida, hundreds gathered peacefully at the site of his murder on Tuesday, and they brought flowers and wrote remembrances and tributes in chalk on the sidewalk. One unwelcome guest at the vigil was his ex-girlfriend, Geneva Ayala, who also wrote on Instagram, "They kicked me out the vigil, so damn disrespectful. I can't believe people are that selfish. I wasn't even there 25 minutes and I literally got pulled away from the memorial. I just wanted to say I wasn't bothering anyone. This is unfair. I'm absolutely devastated. They burnt the shit I left. They burned what I brought for him. I'm so mad, like I'm screaming." The crowd was obviously responding to the perceived hostility between the pair. After all, X's ongoing legal issues at the time of his death were surrounding the domestic abuse she suffered at his hands. But while his fans seemed to think she would be happy or relieved about his death, she took to Twitter to dispel that idea. She wrote, "I know y'all don't f with me, but this isn't about me. Just please stop tagging me in disrespectful threads and arguments. I honestly don't care for any of the hype. I lost someone close to me. Leave me alone." She continued, "It's disgusting that people are speaking for me. I don't care if no one cared about me however many months ago. I didn't lose my life. He did. It's permanent. I'm still here. Like, how do you think that makes me feel? Everyone expecting me to be relieved or happy? No, I'm broken." On a more positive note, since X's death, well, Ayala, she has received a number of donations to her GoFundMe to cover her medical bills. Well, originally she had set up a crowdfunding page in October of 2016, but has received more than $6,000 in just the past 2 days, bringing her total donations to over $31,000. Now, the medical costs, they were incurred due to X's alleged domestic abuse. She describes the injuries on her GoFundMe page in part. "There are 2 fractures in my left eye socket due to an aggressive hit, along the nose and jaw fractures. Since these bones are fractured, they're piercing into the back of my eyeball, causing damage to an optical nerve and my eye itself." Whether X was guilty of causing that damage or not, I think we can all agree it's a good thing that she got this fixed. Because, well, it sounds pretty rough. Now, at the time of X's death, he had been working on 2 unreleased projects, a mixtape titled I Need Jesus and a studio album titled Skins. Just when these recordings will see the light of day, that still remains to be seen. But Diplo has said that X had recently messaged him and wanted to see if him and Skrillex could help him finish his next album. So maybe that's something we'll see come to pass. When it comes to X's new interest in charity, Ski Mask the Slump God, well, he has said that he would like to take over the charity event he was planning and also make it a day of remembrance. When tragic news hits, people handle it in all sorts of different ways. I know when I heard the news of X's passing, I was tempted to step outside and light up a good old-fashioned cigarette. That's right, your boy McCrudden is a smoker, or at least I used to be. I've since found a new alternative through my collaboration with Candy Pens, and it's allowed me to find a better aromatherapeutic way to not only deal with stress, but to relax and, enjoy myself from time to time. Now, Candy Pens, they also have strong ties to the rap and hip hop community, with cosigns from the like of DJ Khaled, Amber Rose, Young M.A., and xxxtentacion's fellow 2017 freshman class list member, P&B Rock. Now remember, Candy Pens, they are for adults 18 years and older, and I've got a promo code to get you 25% off your entire order. There is a link down below. And thanks to Candy Pens for the sponsorship, it allows me to keep doing what we do here on this never-changing platform. There's been a silver lining to this tragic story with the reveal that X's girlfriend is pregnant with his child. His mother took to Instagram stating, "He left us a final gift." Now, the identity of the mother has yet to be revealed. Now, there are still many aspects of X's legacy that have yet to unfold. I'm sure I'll be keeping you guys updated as more information comes to light. As for the rest of the story, well, the story lives on forever in his music because this is after they were gone. And I just still can't believe it. See you guys in another video.